Welcome back, and we are still on Overdrive Sin's account. We were, like I said on the previous video, just doing a takeover to do a general push. We did just complete GR3-2 and had the video out on GR3-19. So now we went over to GR3-19. Now, believe it or not, this one went so much smoother than the last one. And part of that is he's got Silas. But this Silas is an unbonded Silas. He is not, he doesn't have his bond skill. So he's about half as effective during his ult. He still made this a breeze. Between him and Idril, it was like nothing. We have Hot Suit here. We didn't even need her. So just having, and Aracha here, Aracha, whatever her name is, her Lord skill is insane for this faction, especially for Idril, because it increases her damage for every one tile away from the target up to 50%. Idril during her ult can hit anywhere on the map. So she becomes a monster. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll explain my placements. So pretty much what I do is when I first start, I place Idril here. She can't hit anybody yet, but the reason I'm putting her there is because Dolores is going here. Dolores goes here, and then Silas goes right above her. Now the thing is with Idril's kit, the way she works is when she ults, she does a ton more damage the first handful of shots, and then everybody else who ults after her, she increases her damage like that again, but it's only for a couple of shots. So we just got to time the ults out a little bit, and it makes her shine. So pretty much we go ahead and let Silas take those guys out. Once Idril is ready, we ult with her first. She gets those, and you'll see 50k, 50k, and then she goes down to 19k. But then we ult with her, and it goes back up to like the 100k. Then we ult with Silas, 76k, and you can see she does a ton of extra damage. So pretty much at this point, we're golden. This is the fight. But to make this go a little bit smoother than what it did last time for me, I'm going to put Razak first, because the boss will always attack the last unit placed. Now, the reason that this will be a little bit smoother is because next unit I'm going to place is going to be Araka. And what that will do is it'll allow me to have the boss target her instead of Razak over here. Now, she can go down to take care of these guys. We'll go ahead and place that, pull that up. I should have put, what's his name down first, or Raka down first, but we should be fine. There we go. Raka's down now. And she's now taking those hits. And we can ult with Idril. And this should be just about it for the boss, honestly. Yep, there it goes. Now, these guys can come up. There's nobody else coming from this center portion. They're all coming from the sides. And look at this damage that Idril's pushing out. It's crazy. So we'll go ahead and ult with her just to give her a damage boost for the last few shots. And we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Hopefully she can finish that one guy off. One more hit and we're good. Okay, so that was probably the closest that's gonna be. And We are just playing the waiting game at this point. Idril can ult to help out there. Razak's gonna ult, increasing Idril's damage once again. And then she can ult, increasing her damage. She can ult, increasing her damage. And Idril's just taking all the kills. She's just being kill stealer. So, that is a very easy method to beat GR3, in my opinion. That was without power dominance, and it went very smooth. The big thing about this is you need to hit over a certain amount of attack thresholds. Now, for Silas, he was working at just over 8,000. Well, 10,000. Idril, how much was she hitting? She was at right around 9,500. So I'd say probably try to get your attack units to about 9,500 for GR3-19. He was way over that. So he's golden. No need to worry about him. But the reason I say that is because we tried to do 20 and it was just not happening. So you want to hit over a certain threshold of attack. Once you see that your attacks are doing quite a bit of damage, you'll see that. I knew it right off the bat with 20 when I went into this, and I saw 15s instead of 30s with Silas. And we're not even going to plan on beating this, because you see, this 15k, he's doing like nothing to these guys. I can almost guarantee if I boost his attack up, like I'll try and let's see if we could swap him and Razak. Let's see, because I think Razak has more attack gear than he does. Not that, this. Yeah, so that's going to boost his attack up by about 3k. I can almost guarantee this will be enough. The only reason I'm not doing this to try and complete the stage is because, well, it's only 19 to 20. So maybe it's not. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Dolores here to ult. Well, let's just do this and watch. This should be a ton. Yeah, see, he needs to be hitting like half of that, a quarter of that, or a third of that to really make me feel comfortable about him running that. Yeah, see? Now, yeah, so you see that with Dolores ulting, he's doing a ton more damage. 46 compared to 23. So yeah, he needs a good bit more attack to do 20. 20 is a pretty large jump though. It is a bit of a difficulty increase, and let's see what that is. It is about 614 to 706. Yeah, that is a huge jump. So that will do it for this video. If you want to see me try different units in GR 3, I'm more than willing to. GR 3 is probably the place where I'm the weakest though, I'll be honest, just because I don't have a ton of practice at it. I didn't do a whole lot with it, and normally when I beat it, I just didn't go back to it because it was such a pain. But if you liked it, definitely like it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.